Sometimes, when life feels like it's falling apart, it's not the end. It's life calling you to rise higher, to discover a new chapter, to step into something greater than what you once knew. Today's story will give you the hope and inspiration you need to believe that God has a better plan for you. Stick with us until the end, because this lesson could change everything for you. In the heart of the mountains stood an old temple. Its marble walls had weathered the test of time, covered in moss, and the courtyard was quiet, almost forgotten. At the center of it all hung a great bronze bell, untouched for many years. It was dusty, abandoned. Birds passed by unconcerned. But there was one little bird who noticed something others missed. A tiny sparrow saw that inside the hollow of the bell, there was a perfect place for a home. With a beak full of twigs, she began to build her nest, carefully weaving each stick, lining it with soft feathers. She was happy. This was her sanctuary, a place of comfort and safety. This is my home, she thought. Nothing can hurt me here. Day after day, she sang in the mornings, rested in the afternoons. She felt safe, secure, convinced that nothing would ever change. The bell would never ring again, and her world was perfect. But life has a way of surprising us when we least expect it. One morning, the stillness was broken. The monks of the temple gathered in the courtyard, their eyes set on the old bell. After years of silence, they decided it was time to ring it again, to call the villagers to prayer. The sparrow didn't know. She sat happily in her nest, unaware that her world was about to be shaken. Then, the bell rang. The deep, thunderous sound filled the air. The bell shook with such force, and the sparrow's nest, her safe world, trembled. Twigs snapped, feathers flew, and in an instant, everything she had worked for was shattered. She fled in panic, flying around the courtyard, heart racing. "Why did this happen to me?" she cried out in her heart. "What wrong did I do? Why did life take my home?" Her wings were heavy as she flew away, burdened by the loss. She wandered aimlessly, unsure of where to go. She searched the valleys, rested on branches, but nothing felt right. Day after day, she grew tired, hungry, and disheartened. She thought about giving up. But deep inside her, something urged her to keep going. "Keep flying," a voice within whispered. "Keep searching. Don't stop now." So she did. She kept moving. She kept searching. And then one afternoon, something caught her attention, the sound of water. The sound led her to a secret glade deep in the forest. It was paradise. The air was fresh and sweet, the trees were full of fruit, and a sparkling stream ran nearby. The branches were thick and spongy, perfect for building a new home. She stopped. Could this really be real? She looked around, her heart swelling with hope. This was no ordinary place. This was heaven. With renewed energy, she began to build again. Twig by twig, she carefully constructed a new nest, stronger, bigger, and better than the one she had before. She took her time, making sure each stick was placed just right. When it was finished, she sat in her new nest, feeling the gentle breeze on her feathers, listening to the song of the stream nearby. She looked around and smiled. This is better than the old bell, she thought. And then, a realization dawned on her, one she had never considered before. If the bell had never rung, she thought, I would have never left my old home. I would have never discovered this beautiful garden. I would have never known that something better was waiting for me. Her heart filled with gratitude as she realized that the loss of her nest wasn't the end at all. It was the beginning of something more. Friends, life is like that. We all build our nests, our homes, our careers, our relationships, and we feel safe. We think that nothing will ever change. But then, life shakes us. We lose what we hold dear. A job, a relationship, a dream. And we ask, why me? Why did I lose what I loved? Why does this pain feel so heavy? But just like the sparrow, we must keep flying. We must keep searching, even when it feels like we've lost everything. Because the end of one chapter is not the end of the story. What we often see as loss is really a disguised start. Life sometimes removes what we hold dear because it is guiding us towards something better, something greater than we can imagine. The sparrow's broken nest led her to a new home, a new life. And in the same way, the challenges you face today may be leading you to something even more beautiful. Remember, the bell that shook her world was the very same bell that set her free. It drove her out of her comfort zone and into a world she never knew existed. Sometimes, we have to leave behind what's familiar to discover a life that's even more beautiful than we could have dreamed. So when life shakes your world, don't be afraid. Don't see it as the end. Keep your spirit strong. Keep moving forward, because your next nest, your next home, your next chapter could be the most beautiful one yet. Trust that God has a better plan for you. Keep flying. Keep believing. Keep building. Because your greatest blessings are still ahead of you.